Hello student, today I am going to discuss October number 2017 paper 2 database part. As I told you earlier also that before starting database question you must read the statement given by the examiner. Here examiner said a trainee is developing a database for tower cruises. You are going to create some reports for tower cruises to test this database. Make sure all currency values display a currency sign of your choice and 2 decimal place. So after reading this one, we understood that that currency symbol can be any currency symbol, but it should be 2 decimal place. So first question number 19, examine the data in the files n17cruises.csv and n17liners.csv. Okay, so in my point of view, before importing any file you must check the files. Okay, so what will happen, so if you check the file you can understand what type of data type you need to mention. So let me check first one, cruises.csv. If you check these files in CSV format, first they mention linear code, this one will be text, vessel's name it will be text, sail date it will be date and time, embark text, destination text, duration it will be integer, and daily cost it will be currency. But if it is not daily cost, that time it should be double, but as it is mentioned as a cost, so it should be currency. This one up to 4 digit you can mention integer, and this one 0 and -1, that means yes no, that is boolean logical. So we checked or examine, we can close this one, no need to save. Now next file we need to open linears, so liners dot csv. So here you can check first one, liner code, this is text, the next field name, cruise line it will be text, nom of vessels it will be integer, and headquarters it will be text. Okay, do not save, close it. Now as per the questions, first we need to import using suitable database package, import the file n17cruises.csv, do not create a primary key. So first you open Access 2010, mention the location of the database by clicking here, it will be desktop and 02. Write down your database name, just suppose I'm giving my name, any kind of name you can give. After that click create, close the table 1. So you need to import cruises table, external data, text file, browse, desktop, our table belongs to 02 folder, cruises, then press OK, click next, then first row content field name, next, advanced, changing the data type. For changing the data type, so what are the data types they are asked for? Text, date format should be dd, M and YY. So you have to be very careful. If this type of format is given, first you need to change the system date. You know, from control panel we can do that one. My system date is okay, but after that also I'm showing how to change the date format. So go to control panel, then region, additional setting, then date. In short date you need to change the format. My format is okay, so I'm coming out from here. Okay, close this one. This way you can change the date format. So first two is text, then date, then text, numeric integer. So this one will be text, date, text. This one will be numeric integer, this one will be integer. This one will be daily cost, will be currency. As per the question, vessel capacity they mention numeric integer, so it can be integer also. Then after that this one will be adult only, will be yes no, that means boolean logical. Okay, now click next. As they mentioned no primary key, so no primary key. Next, finish. close. Now open this one into design view and change the format. So date and time, it should be short date. Then currency, it should be currency, 2 decimal place will be 2, and this yes no format should be yes no. Now Control S, save it. What they're asking for the next question, set the data. Evidence 3, take the screenshot of evidence showing the field name and data types used in the table. So you need to take the screenshot. For that, let me make one evidence document because I'm doing the half like one part of the question. So this is my word processing part. I will make one evidence document here. Page layout, change the margin so we can use maximum space of the page. So first you give your header. Inside the header, insert menu, header, you will choose the second option, so you can write your name. Then center number. If you are from boys side, our school center number is SA139 for boys, and for girls S6139. And candidate number, I'm giving one random candidate number. Now enter evidence 3, right? Okay, now let me make it big so examiner can check that one properly. Big and bold, and we need to take the screenshot of first table, that is cruises. So keep your cursor pointer over that field where you did maximum changes, like currency. Print screen, or you can use snipping tools, anything you can use. Select this figure, then format, crop it, whole thing is not needed. We'll crop up to this part. Make it bigger. Write down figure, data type, data type of cruise table. Okay, done. You can make it little bit perfect. Everything should be visible. The written part, currency, 2 decimal place currency. Minimize this one. Now check for the next question. Import the file liners.csv as a new table in your database. Set the liner code field as a primary key. So what I will do, I will save it, Ctrl S, Ctrl W, external data, text file, browse, liners, okay, next, first row content field name, next. They did not ask to change any data type, so we are not going to click advanced. Then next, which one will be the primary key? Liner code will be the primary key as per the question they mentioned here. Liner code field as a primary key. Okay, now click next and then finish. Okay, now next question, what they're asking, create a relationship between liner code field in the cruise table and liner code field in the liner tables. So database tools, relationship, take both table, add, close, liner to liner, drag it and put it over here. Enforce referential integrity. When it's work, that time you will click enforce referential users for checking. If it is work, you will keep it like this way. Now after that, now check the question what they're asking. First question, evidence 4, take the screenshot showing the liner code field as set as a primary key. So evidence 4, let me make evidence 4. Evidence 4, this is 12 point, bold. Now you need to take the screenshot of the design view of liner table. We can print a screen, then format, crop. You can crop this part up to this, whole thing is not needed. make it a little bit bigger so it should be visible properly. Now evidence 5, we can keep evidence 5 in next page. It should be bold, 12 point, done. Next, here we need to take the screenshot of relationship. Print screen. Evidence document. Crop it. Make it a little bit bigger. You can write one thing, figure relationship between cruise and liner table. Done. Now next part, create a data entry form which will include all fields from the cruise table. Allow the user to select the liner code data from a drop down list. So that means first you have to make a form using, just close it, Ctrl S, Ctrl W. Using cruise table you need to make a form. Okay, now first select the cruise table. Now create form wizard, transfer all the field right side. Next, columnar is the best choice. Next, and finish. Now what they are asking here in the question paper, allow the user to select the liner code data from a drop down list. So you have to make liner code this text box as a drop down list. You know the meaning of drop down list in Access is called combo box. So first of all, for doing that one, first of all we need to open the table in design view. Right click over the design over that text box of liner code. Okay, now change to combo box. As I told you, combo box means drop down menu in Access. Now your combo box is done. Now we need to connect this combo box with particular field. Definitely it will be liner code, but question is that the liner code is available in cruise table also and liner table also. In that case, which table liner code will be connected? If we take cruise table liner code, that time there is a possibility for duplicate value because this is not a primary key. So if you take cruise table liner code, that time maybe duplicate value will be visible. So in that case, what you can do, you can connect liner table liner code. So for that you need to right click here, properties, then data, row source, click on this dot, and take the liner table first, close this one, and definitely liner code. Now close this everything, save it, yes. Now open this one into form view. Now you can see all the data is visible. Done. Now next part, insert in your evidence document screenshot to show the drop down list displaying some of their liner code. So evidence 6 you have to create evidence. So let me create evidence 6. It will be evidence 6. You need to take the screenshot of that form by opening this one, then print screen, go to your evidence document, paste it, crop it, format, crop it, crop this part, this part also. Now make it bigger. Done. Now next question. Use the form created in step 21 to add the following records. So you need to add new records. In that case, what you have to do, you need to add a command button inside your form. So what I will do, I'll open the form in design view. I'll make this space a little bit smaller. For that, I'll make it big, make this box smaller, then make this space also smaller. I will increase some space here for keeping our add record button. So select the command button, click up here, and record operation, add new record. I want text type, not picture type, so it should be text type. Click next and then finish. Now open this one into form view. After that, click add record. Now computer will create a space for your adding new record. So what is the new record? CL03. So first you can choose directly from here. Then after that, carnival glory. You have to be very careful for inputting this type of data. Spelling basically the alphabetical order also, like first one is C is capital, and here second word glory G is capital. So you have to be very careful for that. Now after that, date. You have to put your date here. Then embark Miami. Then destination Eastern Caribbean. Then duration 10. Then daily cost 105.75. 105.75. Vessel type, vessel capacity 2974. 2974. After that, you need to save it. Control S. Done. Now according to the question paper, you have to take the screenshot. I want to tell you one thing here. Students do mistake. They are not saving the data, and when you're making the query or report, that time you will get less number of data. So be careful here in this type of question. So you have to save it after inputting the data by pressing Ctrl S. Okay. Now you, for evidence 7, place in your evidence document screenshot showing the data in your form. So take the screenshot, print screen, and go to your evidence document, evidence 7. You can go for the next page. Evidence 7, make it big, bold, and also bigger, and take the print screen button, paste it here, select this one, format, crop it, crop this part, make it bigger, so data should be visible. Done. Now next one, in question number 23, now we need to make a report using field from both tables, produce a report. Okay, now you know that before creating report, I told you earlier also that you need to make a query, and from where you need to start your query, where it is written show only the fields. Okay, so let me make the query. First Ctrl S, Ctrl W, save it. Before creating query, keep your cursor pointer over the table. Okay, now create query wizard, simple query wizard. Okay, so what are the field you need to take? Check that one, sale date, vessel name, embark, destination, sale date, vessel name, embark, destination, cruise line belongs to a table, a line table, cruise line, and then duration, daily cost, duration, daily cost, then Total cost you need to create. We need to create total cost because here they mention contain a new field called total cost. So up to now we took 7 fields. So transfer all the field right side and next, click next and then finish. Now we need to open this one into design view for creating the new field, that is total cost. Let me make this column bigger. Then total cost, it should be here. Clone. As per the rule, when you create a new field and you apply some formula, that time you have to write the field name, new field name, and then you need to give clone sign. And after that, what type of formula you have to write, you check this one, which is calculated at runtime and display as currency. This field will calculate the total cruise cost by multiplying the duration by the daily cost. So you need to use duration field and daily cost field, and you need to multiply both of them. So that means we are going to use field here for writing the formula. If you want to use field, that field should be under square bracket, and that field name should be according to the question paper, or you can see that according to the field name. So duration, D is capital, square bracket close, multiply by square bracket again for new field, another field, daily cost, D also capital, daily underscore cost, C capital, close the square bracket. Now click outside. Please run one time and check whether it is working. Yes, it is working. Now next one, what they're asking to do, you have to write down some criteria. Destination is in the Caribbean, that means with the Caribbean some other word is there. So what you have to write for this destination, under the destination you have to write double star Caribbean double star. Now check one time, the destination all belongs to Caribbean. Okay, done. Now next criteria, duration is 8 or more. So under the duration field, greater than equal to 8, that means 8 or more. Then what they're asking, adult only is no. We did not take adult only field, so we need to take. So double click adult only, and it will come in down part, and here it should be no. Okay, now check how many record is there. It will be 45. Yes, correct. Now in the question paper, in the report, they did not ask for adult only, right? So what we will do, we will uncheck this box. Okay, now it will not be visible, but it will work in Backbone. Control S, save it, and you have to do sorting in the query. Then all the field name will come in the order, this order. Sort duration in ascending order, then ascending order of sale date. So first sale date will be ascending order, event duration will be ascending order. Done. Now click Control S, Control W, save and exit. Now we need to make a report. Select this query table, then create report wizard. Transfer all the field right side, click next. It's correct, all the fields coming together, then there is no grouping. Next. Sorting we did already. It should be landscape according to the question paper, landscape orientation, then next, and then finish. Now you can see that report is done, but you need to arrange some field name properly. So field name means column properly, so all the data should be visible. So for that you need to open this one into layout view. Select the first one, increase it, this one little bit right side, small, this one also you can make it small. You have to make sure that all the data should be visible properly. Done. Next one, include the heading Caribbean festive voyages. Control C. Open this report in design view. Rub this part and write down the heading. Done. Done. Next one. Calculate the average duration and display. This is an integer below the duration column. So open this one into layout view. Select the duration value. They're asking for average. Okay, now you can see the average duration, but what they're asking, it is 11.55556. Now what they're asking, display this is an integer below the duration column, so it should be integer. So what you'll do, select this one, right click, properties, format, then format should be standard, and decimal place will be 0. Now you'll see it is showing 12. After that, what they're asking, has the label left of this number. So this one you have to write before this number 12. Right click, open this one into design view. Now you need to draw a label box. Draw the label box here for writing this text. Done. Next one, has your name, center number, candidate number at the bottom of the report. So what you will do, in the page footer you have to write your name, center number, candidate number. So delete these two boxes which is not needed. Draw one label box here. Write your name, comma, center number, SA139, candidate number 1234. Just by default candidate number. Okay, now save and print the report. Now check the report properly is coming or not. Report view. Now everything is perfectly visible. Done. Now next one, print out. You have to print it. Evidence 8. Place in your evidence document screenshot showing the formula used to calculate the average duration. Okay, now you have to open this one into design view. You have to make this box bigger. Take the screenshot. Evidence 8. It should be evidence 8, and it will be bigger, 12 point, and you need to put the screenshot here. Select this one and select this one, format, crop it. You just need to crop the formula part. Now make it bigger so it should be visible properly. Yes, perfect. Now next one, what they're asking to do, using field from cruises table, produce an extract. That means extract from the data. Extract means query. And when they will ask you extract, let me tell you one thing. In the extract, maximum you will get 10 or 12 records, and or maybe less than that, not more than that, because they will ask you to keep that extract, that means that query report, that is extract, into your word processing document. If you read the question, you will see that save the data in the format which can be imported into document that you saved in step 18. As I told you that extract, when they ask extract, that extract should be copied in your Word document. Now before creating query, for creating extract, you need to make a query. The query and extract means same thing. So from which line we need to start? Show only the fields. Okay, now let me do that. First Ctrl S, Ctrl W, and you have to take the fields from the main table, not from the query table. So keep your cursor pointer over main table and then create query wizard, simple query wizard. What are the field you need to take? Vessel name, duration and sell date. Vessel name, duration and sell date. Vessel name, duration, sell date. Click next, next, finish. Now you need to write the criteria, design view. What are the criteria you need to write? Which have a destination, that means it is a single word, it is not related with other. Trans Panama Canal. Okay, now we did not take destination field, right? So you have to take destination field and you have to write down under this one just trans Panama Canal. Okay, now run these things. It will show you 15 records. Now next criteria, with the sale date on or after 10/12/2007 and on or before 14/12/2017. Sale date, it should be on or after 10/12/2017 and on or before, that means less than equal to, that is which date, 24/12/2017. Done. Now check total 7 record. Done. And they did not ask for this record, they are just asked for the writing the criteria, so I will uncheck this one. Now check, it will be look like this. Now any more thing, sort the sale date in ascending or descending order. Sale date should be descending order, so open this one into design view. Sale date, it should be descending order. Done. Control S, Control W. And how to take the extract, this is query extract, and this is query 1, second query, and extract. You can do 2 ways. You can right click over this one, export what RTF, then select this one, open the destination, and then press OK. It will look like this. Another shortcut way you can do, just select any value here and Control A, copy, Control C. Control A means select and Control C means copy, and then go to your, suppose this is your Word document, and paste it here. But in this case you need to delete this first row, so select the row, right click, delete row, so both are same. Anyway you can take this one. Okay, now next one, evidence 9. Place in your evidence document screen showing the criteria, use the required records. So you have to show the criteria. So open this one into design view, make all the criteria visible properly. Yes. Now take the screenshot, evidence 9. Make it bigger, bold and bigger, 12 point. Paste it, select this one, format, crop it, just crop this part, and then make it bigger. Done. Thank you for watching. If you have any problem you can ask me in the class.